Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachah HaKodash. Double honors to the elder apostles as well as the elder bishops who labored to teach us this truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing this word in truth, sincerity, and indeed. I'm a brother Kapatazar from the Great Millstone Chicago branch, coming at you with another real quick, Lord willing, edifying lesson. And I just wanted to go into a quick testimony, man. Something that was heavy on my spirit. Recently, I had went to a baseball game. I fucking hate baseball, but Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, blessed the brother, and the brother blessed me, and he blessed a couple brothers, And it was at this baseball game, right? It was a Chicago White Sox game. Now, mind you, the White Sox fucking suck, all right? They got like a 2-10 record, right? And they were facing the Boston Red Sox. Boston Red Sox, they got a 7-7, so they had like they had 50% of their games they win, and which ain't bad for the beginning of the season. And so there was like nobody was expecting no one's expecting the Sox to win, right? So there's that. So during the game, right, one of the players hit the ball, and we had really good seats too, by the way. Shalom to that brother. All right, Shalom. All right, you know who he is. We had real good seats, man. We were behind the batting cage or what have you. Oh, let me turn this off. Shit's shaking and shit. Okay, Salaki, man. I don't want the viewers to get a seizure looking at this. But nonetheless, we had really good seats, and we were right behind, like, the batting, not the batter's cage, but the batter, home plate. And the dude, he hit the ball, and the ball went flying, and it went in the direction of us, And the brother's daughter was there with us, She almost caught the ball. Glad she didn't, because she probably would have fucked her hand up, unless she almost caught the ball. Some Edomite being thirsty to get the game ball, snatched it from her, And well, he didn't snatch it from her, but she couldn't catch the ball, but she was close, So one of the Edomites, grown ass man, he scrambled to get the ball and took the ball, Now, it's etiquette that, when a ball is in the direction of a child, you give the game ball to the child, but it's a fucking Edomite. He didn't, all that went out the window. He kept the ball. So we watching, and before we know it, man, the White Sox, they started busting the Boston Red Sox. They started busting Boston's ass. Like, they getting home runs, The crowd is into it. And one of the guys, I believe it was a White Sox player, he hit the ball foul, and the ball came back in our direction, man. And this time, one of the elder brothers, he hopped over, grabbed the ball, and gave the little girl the ball, right? And so the whole night was spiritual, because we looked up the odds. What are the odds of catching a baseball at a baseball game? The odds of that happening is 1 in 1,000. Okay? So imagine the odds of twice getting a ball or catching a ball at a professional game. I don't know what those odds are, but 1 in 1,000 odds that you could catch a ball at a baseball game. So the fact that it came to us twice, and then the fact that the White Sox ended up beating the Boston Red Sox for my first professional baseball game, those odds were crazy. And it was just like, yo, the Lord is showing us that no matter how much or how bad the odds may be stacked against us, you got to keep the faith, bro. You got to keep the faith, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is working in our favor, in the favor of the true believers, man. Okay? When you think about this truth, the odds of us waking up, those odds it's you can't even calculate it. The odds of us waking up to who we are, the odds of you being chosen to understand this truth, the odds of you knowing the names of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is incredible. All right. These are astronomical numbers, man. But these are the odds that we're dealing with. So the odds that a small group of true believers are going to be shown favor, are going to be put in circumstances only by divine intervention, and are going to attain world dominance, those odds are insurmountable. It's incredible. But these things are going to happen, man. These things are going to happen, man. Okay? The odds that a bunch of lowly men that are not rich, don't have a lot of influence, ain't superhuman, are going to be the new leaders of the world. Okay? Those odds are crazy. But it's real, man. No matter how much the odds are stacked against us, don't lose the faith, man. Because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is working in our favor, man. He's for our turn. Okay? This is the book of Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. It says, fear not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yeah, I will help thee. Yeah, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness, man. And who's that right hand? Yahushua, man. Okay? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to sustain us, man. Okay? He's going to fight for our cause, man. As it is written, Sirach 4:28, strive for the truth unto death, and Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua shall fight for thee, man. We have to believe these things, man. We're getting ready to come into some very tough and egregious times. It's going to take a different level of faith in order to get through this, man. Okay? The scriptures say endure unto the end, man. All right? So there's going to be a lot of obstacles. Okay? A lot of tests. The Lord said what? I will keep thee from the hour of temptation, man. He's going to keep us. He's going to sustain us. He's going to prevent us from falling victim to the wicked devices, man, of this world. You understand? He's going to be a shield and a buckler. All right? As it is written in the book of Proverbs, man. All right? He is our refuge in times of trouble. The scriptures say what? The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and are safe, man. So we have the cheat code for this world. We have the cheat code for these wicked, evil times that are coming, man. Okay? We walking in the midst of the overthrow, man. The scriptures say what? Unless a man keep himself diligently in the fear of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, then his house shall soon be overthrown. Okay? We have to keep these things in mind, man. This is a handicap match. All right? And hey, the rest of the world is handicapped. We're not handicapped. The scriptures say what? There be more of us than it is of them. Okay? See, we have the angels of the Lord are encamped around them that fear him. Okay? We may not be able to see these elements, but these elements are daily and constantly fighting for our turn, man. They're constantly fighting on our behalf for our benefit and well-being. So we have to keep these things in mind, man. No matter how bleak the situation may seem or how fucked up it looks for us, we got to keep the faith, man. Because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, hey, he can't wait. He's eager to pull out these miracles for us, man. He's eager to and just get busy. You understand? So we have to maintain the faith in our cause, man. And Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua's cause, man. Okay? But I ain't want to make this too long. I just wanted to touch on that. I'm headed to camp now. Hopefully the traffic ain't too fucked up. But yeah, just, hey, the odds stacked against us, baby, and that's good. That's what make the story way more colder. You know, that's what makes this journey so much more the worthwhile, man. It's worth all the pain, all the struggle, all the heartbreak, all the headache that comes with this walk, man. The scriptures say, well, in 2nd Ezra, the 7th chapter, basically, many, they're going to suffer straight things and have no hope for the wide. But the righteous shall suffer straight things and have hope for the wide, man. Because what? Broad is the way to destruction. And many there be that go in thereat, man. But straight and narrow, that's the way to salvation. Very roughly paraphrasing what Yahweh Shai said, man. Okay? So I just wanted to give out this testimony of exhortation, man. The odds are with us, man. All right? The odds, hey, we finna win, baby. We gonna fucking win. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is gonna bring us to an expected end, man. All right? So with that, shalom.